Hello everyone, welcome to Phaipedia, the online learning platform. My name is Deepak and I am a research scholar at Indian Institute of Management. So in this video, we will discuss about the PhD admission at IIM Sambalpur for year 2026. If you are new to our YouTube channel, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and ask any questions and queries in the comment sections, or you can also write down on a mail phaipedia@gmail.com. So let's go to the IIM Sambalpur official website. By clicking on this, we will go to the IIM Sambalpur official website. This is the official website of the IIM Sambalpur. Here we will go to the programs and here you can see the admission process for the PhD. So let's talk about the admission processes at IIM Sambalpur. So IIM Sambalpur, the area of specializations here you can apply are organizational behavior and human resource management, finance and accounting management, operations management, general management, public policy and economics, strategic management, information system management, and marketing management. The candidates can apply to the maximum of two areas in the application of the PhD program at IIM Sambalpur, and they have to select their primary and secondary area for the research or specialization as a part of application form. One point we have to note down here is that once a candidate chooses in a given area as a primary area, she or he will have to pursue the doctoral work in that area only. Okay, so if they are chosen in a primary area, then they have to work on that area only. While the secondary area chosen at the time of admission will be applied only for the time of request of change in area by the scholar, but they can request for change of area, but it would be subjected to the rules of guidelines for the PhD program. So they are selected for the primary area, but on request or guidelines of the PhD program, they can change to the secondary area for the PhD work. What will be the admission criteria? So qualifications required for the PhD program at IIM Sambalpur. So you should have master degree, that is bachelor degree obtained in 10 plus 2 plus 3 pattern, followed by a master degree or a postgraduate diploma of 2 years from the IITs, IIMs or other reputed university with at least 60% marks or equivalent grade point average in bachelor's as well as master degree. Secondly, you should have a professional qualification like CA, ICWA, CS with bachelor degree with at least 60% marks or equivalent grade point in the bachelor degree. Or you should have a 4 year or 8 semester bachelor degree in engineering, BE, BTech, BSc engineering or B architecture with at least 6.5 cumulative grade point CGPA or equivalent percent marks. Okay. So in IIM Rohtak, there is a need of a 12 month of work ex, but here no need of work experience is required for the PhD program after BTech degree. Or you should have a 5 year integrated master degree program in any discipline with at least 60% aggregate marks obtained after completing higher secondary schooling 10 plus 2 or equivalent. Also, there is a relaxation of a 5% uh, in the category of SC, ST, OBC non-creamy layer or persons with disability. Okay. Now, conditions: the master degree or equivalent qualification or bachelor degree or equivalent qualification should be from any of the university incorporated by an act of central or state legislature in India or other educational institutes established by an act of parliament or declared to be deemed as a university under Section 3 UGC Act 1956 or recognized by the Ministry of Education. Process an equivalent qualification from an institute approved by AICTE. The bachelor degree or equivalent degree obtained by candidates must entail a minimum of 3 years of education after completing higher secondary schooling or equivalent. Candidates who are in the final year of a master or bachelor programs, they would make them that would make them eligible can also apply. So the main point we have to consider here is that any students who are in a master's degree or a bachelor degrees final year can also apply to the PhD program, but they have to only they can also apply to the this PhD program only if they complete all the requirement on or before 30th June 2026. So they can apply now, but they should fulfill all the degree required for this PhD program, which we have discussed earlier, should be completed on or before what 30th June 2026. The age limit is also there, so candidates must not more than 40 years on or before 30th June 2026. So admission process. So admission process will be such that shortlisting of the candidates for the personal interview on the basis of their application and conducting the PI process. Personal interview will be conducted. Preparing the merit list based on the admission criteria and PI process. Candidates who fulfill the eligibility criteria as stated above are required to take common admission test GATE 2023, 2024, 2025 invalid for 2026 PhD admission at IIM Sambalpur. So 2023, 2024 and 2025 GATE is required. Also, if you have GATE, GRE, UGC, CSIR taken during the last 2 years, 1st January 2024 and on after, or who have GRE, GMAT taken during the last 5 years, be considered for the PhD admission. So one you should have GATE score of 2023, 2024, 2025, any of these. Secondary, you should have GATE, JRF, UGC, CSIR scorecard of last 2 years, which is 1st January 2024 and after this. Also, you can apply if you having GRE or GMAT from last 5 years. So you can apply. Also, valid research aptitude test score IIM SAT of IIM Sambalpur 2026. Examination for from standard test. Exemption from standard test. Candidates who have already passed 2 years full-time PGP MBA from IIMs or institutes or university in NIRF 2025 top 50 ranking with a minimum of 6 CGPA above a scale of 10 or equivalent or a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent be exempted from the test score. So the students who are having a 2 year full-time PGP or MBA from the IIM or institutes within the top 50 rankings of NIRF or with a minimum of 6 CGPA can apply to this PhD program without any test score. Also, part-time, evening, weekend, distance learning program of IIM or institutes are specified above are not considered. Okay, so this is the main point. So, thought list of the for PI. So, on the basis of your these scorecards, percentile will be used for shortlisting the candidates for the PI. The PhD committee in consultation with the competent authority will decide the number of candidates to be called for the PI based on the merit order. Then personal interview will be there. Then after the personal interview, there will be a merit list. The candidates should submit a SOP not exceeding 2000 words. Should include a title, research motivation, possible research approaches, and references. Okay, so if you want another video, a separate video on how to make a SOP, so you can comment down in the comment section. If I get more than 20 comments on this video, then I will make a separate video for the instrument of purpose. JRF qualification candidates, in addition to the approved intake, IIM Sambalpur may provide admission to eligible junior research fellowship candidates if found suitable for the program. The selection of these candidates will be based on the merit provided they fulfill the requisite eligibility requirement and attend the selection process. IIM Sambalpur would not provide any financial assistance for any sorts such as stipend, contingency, and other grants for the candidates admitted under this criteria. The PhD program duration is of 4 years, including a maximum of 2 years of coursework. The stipend provided at IIM Sambalpur is basically 40,000 for the first 2 years, first year and second year, and 45,000 after submitting the comprehensive exam for rest of the years. Then full-time PhD scholars are exempted from the tuition program fees, so there will be no fee for the full-time PhD program. However, the selected candidates who have to deposit an offer of acceptance fee of 51,080 rupees to confirm the acceptance of the offer letter. So you have to submit this. It's an amount of INR 44,000 will be refunded after the completion of the program by the candidates. Else, it will be forfeited and the amount of INR 6,000, including GST 18%, will be adjusted toward the alumni fee. So 44,000 will be refunded to you and 6,000 will be adjusted into the alumni, which is a non-refundable. Then the most important things is last date for submission. The online application form is 20th February 2026. So you can apply for this PhD program at IIM Sambalpur. And if you need any other information or any other details about the PhD at IIM Sambalpur, you can comment down in the comment section. You can go to our YouTube channel for any other IIM or IIT PhD admission process or the important dates to apply for the PhD program. You can visit our YouTube channel. If you are new to our YouTube channel, please subscribe, ask your questions in the comment section or mail us to phaipedia@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.